Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's looking to set free a runner.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He's a sharp little ball here. France are looking to break at pace. And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ribéry is in a really good position out wide. That's a little off target. That is lovely. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful...
Vinicius Junior! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Batistuta. David Villa.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Upamecano gets it clear. Cannavaro. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Can he get away here? David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Egypt really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And we have our very first corner. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicely aimed pass. Played back in. And that's not going to reach. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Ribéry. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice bit of skill, and he's let fly. A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. He could be in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. And a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Back into the middle, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That looks a good ball through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Gross. And here's Rooney. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Always felt that, hasn't he? De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And he welcomes it in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rudiger.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! It's run loose. Gross! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Schneider. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Chip through. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'd like to ask you to
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Conte. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, not quite. And it's Batistuta. It's Schneider! Now it's Rooney.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Played back in. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Match was 71,898.
He's had it taken off him. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 20, Mbappe.
Pulls out once more. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rooney. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a go. Oh, that was close. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. That's a nicely measured pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 6, Ribery. Coming on to replace
Almost
him
75
is
minutes on the clock now.
number 18, Messi.
Now it's Batistuta. He has found the way through. Batistuta's... He rises! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. He's played him through. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gross. Crosses it in. And that is a little undercooked. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. It's a mighty effort. It's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Egypt get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
France moments now away from seeing this one out. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Egypt have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Alexander-Arnold out to the right.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Valverde. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that will be it. France can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Action has already started. He's picked his way through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, super find. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is... He's had a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it's Batistuta. And the shot! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Great chance! Rivaldo. David Villa. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get onto this? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Cavani. He can get that clear. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. David Villa. Ball is over the line. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Van Basten. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. David Villa. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cavani. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Batistuta. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. Batistuta. Beckham. Cavani. And the shot! They've done it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 23 minutes de jeu par le numéro 6.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Rivaldo. Played into space out wide. Header!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's had it taken off him. David Villa. Oh, that is a nice touch. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Basten. He's cut it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Batistuta. David Villa. David Villa in acres of space out wide. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cavani looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first. David Villa! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back in. Rivaldo hits one! Really well taken goal. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's Rivaldo. Gets his pass away. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's half-time here. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. France to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Van Basten is flagged offside. That's headed upfield. Belts one. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. David Villa. David Villa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's a throw-in. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And yet, chance for the header! There it is!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Le nombre
Well,
de
that had the makings of
spectateurs
something
pour ce
quite
match,
promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
550.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. There will be a throw-in.
Changement.
Batistuta, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's delightful. Out of play for a goal kick. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Van Basten.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's picked his way through. David Villa. Oh, important interception.
Changement en cours.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Stoichkov with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. France have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball.
That's going in strongly.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, Red, nice interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's lost Vinicius Junior! And that could have brought them level.
Vinicius Junior is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Rivaldo. And he has been fouled there. Smartly reclaimed. Mbappe! And the lead stays intact, just. Alexander-Arnold. He could be in here. Ruben Dias herring after the ball here. Chooses to go back. Bellingham. Can he finish? Goal! They have stolen level at the last.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
5 minutes.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Saliba. Heads it! Sensational from Kane! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France take what looks to be Vinicius Junior! And with that, the final whistle. France did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Bullet! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bullet did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo.
Pedri! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pedri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Speculative strike. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. And he's had Owen! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Jordan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Adams gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Now it's Hullet. And he's surging through. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted. Stoichkov. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Owen. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And here's Hullet. And he's lost it. Hullet! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Jordan are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Belletti. He's played him through. And the shot! the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And now he has two. Jordan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's away, and Owen! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Jordan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Schneider. Adams cuts out the pass. Throw in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now, can they get it back? Face to face. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Jordan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 40 minutes de jeu par le numéro 14. Villa.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Villa.
Adams cuts it out. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Jordan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Owen.
Temps additionnel,
Kaká.
3 minutes.
Chooses to go back. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Pullet is standing over this one. Pullet! And this could be the final action of the first half. Kaká with the short one. Hakimi. David Villa. And that is a little undercooked. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is...
Hits one! It's in! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, terrible bullet! Looking for the runner. He rises! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Beckenbauer.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
That is good alertness. And it's Owen. David Villa.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, this is a... And Owen! Great football, shot and save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
They've played it short. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's had a hit! No, he's missed it. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's Owen. He's had a shot! That's a decent clearance. Fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well timed, excellent interception. Owen. Rijkaard. Stoichkov. Pedri. And here's Owen. He's going to be disappointed with that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jordan looking to pop. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Hullet. Owen, he's got the shot away! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Jordan, great chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chouameni. Now it's Owen. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's ball. Hullet is flagged offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 19, le numéro 2, le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 4.
Now it's
Le
Mbappe.
numéro 21.
Gnabry.
Changement en cours.
And he's on it now, the finish! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And he welcomes it in, and here's a chance! Gnabry, oh, he's burst through, big chance! David Villa, it's Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Can he put it away? And he's following up. It's there. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager
Il y
would
aura
have seen
4
it,
minutes
an impact
de
sub.
temps additionnel.
Jordan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Not the most accurate pass. Gnabry! Bellingham. Done delicately. 4 added minutes on the board. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chance for the header! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied. So that's it. It is all over. France have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. David Villa wins the duel this time. Oh, great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kamavinga. Stoichkov. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nuno Mendes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. Cafu.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cafu. Cruyff. He has found the way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He goes in for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kamavinga. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Schneider. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he put it away? And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now that looks a decent ball. In with a header! They want to be quick to recover. Has another goal! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And the shot! France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Pirlo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rudiger. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Terrific header! And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And the pass is intercepted. And that has put paid to that. Beckenbauer. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Pirlo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. That pass isn't the best. And it's Pirlo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross into the box, he rises!
A beautifully policed...
Vitinha! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Played into space out wide. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's had a shot! Settles it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Distributed tidily. Pirlo. So what can they make of this? France needed that. He's having a hit! And how did he not make it 4?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, he's found him in space! Rudiger clears it away. Batistuta. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shot could be on. Quality ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Stoichkov. That is good alertness. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he was alert to it. Pirlo. He's in plenty of space here. In with the challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Pirlo. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Up he goes! Batistuta. It's Schneider. That's a lovely, neat pass. You can run onto that. He is through here. He's had a hit! Loose in for the pieces! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schneider, good read, needed to be. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Picked out brilliantly. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. He's found a way through. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Goalkeeper's ball. And the number on the board is 3. And he's picked out the run. David Villa. Pass somewhat off target. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.